Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone & Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
6 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. Public viewing for Paula R. Williams, 61 of Eden, is today, 1 to 7 in Eden. The family will receive friends tomorrow at 10:30 at Mount Sinai Baptist Church, with funeral services at 11 and burial at Hamlin Cemetery. Public viewing for Mary Martin Tatum, 84 of Stoneville, is today in Madison, 1 to 7:30, with funeral services tomorrow at 2, burial at Martin Family Cemetery, Stoneville, live streamed. Public viewing for Walter A. Tinsley, 54 of Stoneville, is Monday, October 11th, from 1 to 7:30 in Madison. The family will receive friends Tuesday the 12th at 1:30 at Fountain of Youth. The funeral services are at 2, with burial at Woodland Cemetery. Carlene P. Granny Lowe, 72 of Madison, died Thursday. Public viewing will be held Thursday, October 14th, 1 to 7:30 in Madison, with funeral services Friday the 15th at 2 at Little Bethlehem Baptist Church, Stoneville, and burial at Collins Cemetery. Arrangements for Norma J. Hairston, 66 of Axton, and James Taylor, 73 of Eden, are incomplete in Eden. 2 announcements from Boone & Cook Funeral Home. James Edward Tilley, Sr., 56 of Summerfield, died Tuesday. Funeral services are today at 2, with interment in Tilley Family Cemetery. He was born in Guilford County and worked in construction. Surviving are wife, Patsy Wigington Tilley of the home, children James Edward Tilley, Jr. and wife Deborah, Thomas Ray Tilley, Sr. and wife Stacy, all of Stokesdale, Alan Michael Tilley and wife Ashley of Ruffin, Debbie Jo Gainey and husband Brad of Summerfield, siblings Minnie Brown of Wilmington, Susan Sands and husband Dale, Maddie Kirkpatrick and husband Howard, all of Summerfield, Anna Marie Fry and fiancé Ricky of Sophia, Paul Sands and fiancée Linda of High Point, and 6 grandchildren. A gathering of family and friends of Angela Renee Boone is scheduled for tomorrow, 4 until 7. 2 announcements from Ray Funeral Home. James Weldon Hooker, 68, died Tuesday. Graveside services are today at 11 at Woodland Cemetery. Reverend Thane Barnes officiating. He was born in Rockingham County and was a longtime member of Woodbine Baptist Church. Surviving are his wife of 49 years, Alice Shaw Hooker of the home, sisters Barbara Dawson and John of Gibsonville, and Carol Richardson and Richard of Newtown, and brother Harrison Hooker of Madison. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Hospice of Rockingham County. Willie Edward Carter, 80, died Wednesday. He was preceded in death by wife Josephine Shaw Carter. Surviving are children Jeffrey, Elaine, and Johnny Carter, and Angela Newman. Sisters Cassandra Mann and Miriam Fulcher. 7 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild. There will be no formal services. 4 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Funeral services for James Jimmy Price Garrett, Jr. are today at 2, with private burial in Garrett Family Cemetery. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the services. A military honors service for Alan Murray Williamson, 55 of Eden, is today at 4 on the front lawn. He was a frontline emergency room registered nurse at UNC Rockingham Healthcare and previously worked at Danville Memorial, Moses Cone, and Duke Hospital. He was a U.S. Army veteran where he served as a medic. Survivors include his wife of 19 years, Suzanne Susie Patterson Williamson of the home, daughter Jessica Kayla Williamson, son Jacob Aaron Scott and wife Cecily and family, son Samuel L. Scott, brother Hiram Hollifield and wife Kathy, and sister Carol Hollifield. Memorial services for Samuel Eugene Benton are tomorrow at 3, with family receiving friends 1 hour prior to the service. Military honors by the U.S. Air Force and Rockingham County Veterans Honor Guard. Sean Clay McBride, 44, died Tuesday. A celebration of life will be held at the home of Sean and Brandy, North High Street, Eden, Saturday, October 16th from 2 until 4 for family and friends. He was born in Seattle, Washington. Surviving are wife Brandy McBride of the home, mother Georgia Matthews and Lynn of Ridgeway, sisters Shannon McBride and Michael of Eden, Lisa Scott and Noel of Oregon, son Cody McBride of Reedsville, stepsons Will and Matthew Beeville and Autumn, both of Ruffin, 2 grandchildren and pets, Vader and Yoga. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the funeral home. 4 announcements from Colonial Funeral Home. Lucy May Hodges Lawson, 91, of Madison, died Wednesday. Graveside services are tomorrow at 11 at Comer's Chapel Baptist Church Cemetery. Friends may sign the register, and viewing today 10 until 5 and tomorrow morning 8 until 9:30 in Madison. She was born in Henry County, worked for Fuzzy's Barbecue 12 years, and retired from Tultex after 11 years of service. She was a longtime member of Comer's Chapel Baptist Church. Survivors include her husband of 66 years, Bill Lawson, son James Hubbard and Glenda, 5 grandchildren, 3 step-grandchildren, and 46 great-grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, contributions may be made to her church. James Odell Newman, 97, of Stokesdale, died Wednesday. Graveside services are tomorrow at 2 at Callum Grove Christian Church Cemetery. Friends may sign the register and viewing from 8 until 12:30 in Madison. He was born in Rockingham County, was a longtime farmer, and attended Sardis Primitive Baptist Church. Surviving are wife Helen Joyner Newnham, children Jim Noonan and wife Loretta of Summerfield, and Cindy Newnham of Boca Raton, Florida, and 2 grandchildren. The family thanks caregivers Carolyn Conaway and Nicole Mays and Hospice of Rockingham County. In lieu of flowers, contributions may be made to his church. Memorial services for Clinton David Hopper, 35, of Kernersville, are tomorrow at 2 in Madison. He was born in Greensboro and worked for A1 Asphalt as a machine operator. Survivors include his children, Peyton Lee and Paisley May Hopper, the mother of his children, Megan Warren, brother Cody Wilson, and sister Melissa Turner. Eddie Sherman Dickerson, 66, of Madison, died Monday. Memorial services are scheduled for Sunday, October 16th, at his home. He was born in Munich, Germany, worked in landscaping, and was a highway evangelist. Surviving are wife Marilyn Spillers Dickerson, daughter Amanda Dickerson, sisters Carolyn Soccato and Marilyn Clark.